Listen up, man. If you want all the gossip, all the gangbanging news, all the real politics, come to SmutFree TV.
Hottest in the streets, SmutFree TV, god damn. I know it, man, SmutFree TV, garbage ass nigga. The best in the streets and the hottest in the streets with your garbage ass. If you ain't tapped in, you're Rebecca!
Welcome back to the Rockstar Report. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow SmutFree TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments, why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets, no cap. Now let's get into this, man. Munchie B versus Sporty Face. Man, who would thought this would ever happen? I can truly say I knew this day would come. And that's just me knowing how people are, right? You know, Munchie B jumping out there, jumping out on the ledge once again, you know, back against the wall, beefing with Flakko. So he got to turn the gun on somebody else. And who is that person? None other than Spoetyface, right? Spoetyface himself. Get hit with a stray. Because he's trying to play devil's advocate, but be cool at the same time because he feels like he has a relationship with Munchie B. Munchie B is not taking it lightly, okay? He would, you know, Spoetyface went on Dejon Paul. He got asked some questions, you know, and Munchie not feeling that at all. You feel me? So we gonna get into all this, you know. Munchie saying what he gotta say, reacting to Spoetyface, but Spoetyface responding. Coming in my room on SmutFree TV. So yeah, stay tuned for more. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up. You're now tuned into the Rockstar Report. Let's get into the content.
Somebody else. Because I'm not going to take long on this video, although I'm live. Spoetyface. Who I deemed a good guy. A genuine man. You know what I'm saying? What came across my desk, what is it? You could have called me. No, I'm not calling. And I'm going to explain why in a minute. But all right, go ahead, next clip.
So, but we know because they went to No Jumper Look for him. They wouldn't be going to No Jumper Look for him if he wasn't working at No Jumper.
Yeah, so I feel like while like Munchie don't get a lot of sympathy, like for the situation, like you said, like whether he misspoke or not, he should have just not said it. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't wise to say it. You know, and to be fair, bro, don't be in his right state of mind a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he actually meant that what he was saying, because I think he just misspoke. But again, you got to take account. You know what I'm saying, for what came out your mouth, and that just be the whole thing. You know.
I don't think this was a good title to my sympathy. I don't want sympathy from nobody. From nobody at all. I clown for extras because he wants sympathy for his palm getting blew off. I don't want sympathy for nothing. Because anything I get into, any trouble I get into, I'm gonna have to do the time of myself. Any injuries I acquire doing whatever mischief I got going on, I'm gonna have to heal on my own. I have nothing to do with nobody else. I want no sympathy from nobody. That be these weirdos on the internet that want sympathy. Want sad stories. General Hospital stories about a hand getting blew off. I don't give a on IFG. It is what it is. All right, keep going.
Liquor or not, drunk or not, or XYZ or not.
Yeah.
As a man, you do have to be accountable for the things that you do say. But like I said, personally, there are no legal ramifications. We know Munchie wasn't there doing anything that night. We know that for a fact. So Munchie B's not going to jail behind this. Yeah. But like you said, you wouldn't want somebody else to get arrested, and then in their court date they using shit that you said.
That'd be bad because that's you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, it's not him going up there testifying.
No. Maybe to say no. If you use that convicted, that's what you're going to be labeled as. That's a fact.
That's wait real quick because I'm not from the streets. I'm from the sidewalk, from the hood. I'm from the sidewalk in the hood, not the street, from the part of the hood.
I like that.
You mean to tell me that is the same pedigree? Somebody uses something you said in court to sentence someone is the same pedigree as you getting dressed, wearing a suit, going to court, sitting on the stand and pointing at somebody? That's the exact same vein?
So how it works, if, say for instance, if somebody was to get arrested for that, and they will go to trial because for sure they feel like they have something. If they was to get found guilty, or they will take a deal on that, a plea deal on that crime, I would say 95% of the people will say that that's right, because what you said, and I'm not calling him no means, I'm just saying this is a hypothetical, and this could be to anybody. This could be to anybody. So I use for example. So a lot of these people, they just be talking when they go to jail. They'll put you in this. They'll like say for instance, if I did something and you went to jail and you talking over the phone like, oh yeah, Spoetyface over a recorded call. Yeah, you didn't tell the police, but you said it over a recorded call, and they gather that information on the recorded call. Even though you didn't go to the courtroom and say, hey man, Spoetyface did this, or you went to the police and I got some information that could lead to some arrest and nothing like that. If I was to take a plea deal, or I get booked on that, like as far as getting found guilty,
you would say I ratted on you?
That's a fact. The streets, that's a violation.
I don't know.
That'd be a violation for you. Now I don't know if the world know what a Perkins operation is in California. If one of my homies got caught on a Perkins operation, I'm not deeming him a snitch, bro. He shouldn't have been talking to like a Perks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. If you got caught on a recorded call, I'm not deeming you a snitch. And me saying what I'm saying, I was trolling, and there was no bottle passed. And I'm talking the same shit that Draco talked, period. So there is no ramifications for Munchie at all. So this shouldn't even be a conversation as far as a gang member go, like Spoetyface, because you're speaking out of turn. I want to know if you even had co-defendants before. I'm confused. All right, keep going.
Because
it wasn't intentional.
No, it don't matter. That's dry snitching, lie snitching, any type of snitching that leads to a conviction. That's just what it is. Not saying that he meant it like that. That's just what it is. The streets. That's what they would say. If somebody, because then he'd be like, oh well, the stuff that the statement that Dejon, you know what I'm saying, he made, it led to my arrest or it led to my conviction. You see what I'm saying? Like, so they call that third party and all type of, you know what I'm saying? If it leads to a conviction or a plea deal, in the streets, you're not going to be considered good.
Hopefully in this situation, because they had such a public beef, Munchie and Draco, that it could be discounted as, oh, I was just saying some disrespectful
about for content.
Because,
yeah, I don't...
like, types, because we had beef, and I didn't... None of that was true. I'm a podcaster. I'm a rapper. I'm an entertainer. He's an entertainer. It was rap beef.
Even the things said on Club.
Hey, look. He said third party beef. A third party snitching is me telling Joe that this happened, and Joe know the complete truth and tell the police the complete truth so I could get off. That's third party snitching. Sporty Face. Now to Tam, exactly, because Draco was rapping about that absolutely wasn't true, because he got off on the case because he was innocent. He didn't kill nobody. He didn't do nothing. I'm popping my shit like he was. Period. I don't even know why. Dejon, DM me and let me know, did you call him to pull up for this, or did he call you just to pull up? All right, keep going.
Here go Munchie. Here he go, man. This guy is hilarious, ain't he? Hilarious. Told Spoetyface he was talking out of turn. He told him he was talking out of turn, man. Like, come on, my God. Like Munchie, man, come on, man. Like, come on. You be going too far. like over the edge. Like this supposed to be your boy, your comrade in such a way, in such a manner, and you just now it's like, and that's why I say like you really can never be cool. You see how he did Spotter, you feel me? You see how we fall out every now and then, like we can't even be cool, and then he gets talking about me. So this is just how much he is, man. Like to me, it's expected, right? It's definitely not a surprise, but you know he is not feeling Sporty Face talking about he's a snitch and he would be labeled as a snitch if they use anything from no jumper or anything from Woo Woo that has to do with Munchie B with the Draco thing or whatnot from him saying, you feel me? So I kind of get what Spody is saying. Spody not really saying nothing wrong, but you know I feel Munchie too. Like we can't just deem snitches, but I mean Crips run programs different. Bloods run programs different, so maybe they run their program different. But yeah, on our side, it's kind of like, yeah, once you get intercepted in a way, it just depends on the situation. It's really situational, right? And I'm gonna keep it real. It's a lot of favoritism involved too. It just depends on who it is, right? But with that being said, Sporty Face did come in my room to respond to this. He kind of put me up on it because I didn't know what was going on. He's talking about Munchie the distant. I'm like, huh? So let's get into the content at hand. Sporty Face responding to Munchie B on SmutFree TV. Let's go.
Yeah, somebody just sent me something about the boy. I said, "Oh, cat, it jumped out the window, cat."
Oh yeah, with the Prince shit.
Nah, yeah, no, I'm talking about boy Munchie, cat. I'm surprised I ain't on that, cat.
What him and Flacco?
Nah, cut, dish me.
He dissed
410.
you?
410. I didn't believe it at first.
Nah, that ain't dissed you.
Shit, 40 Crip, he said I'm caping for Flacco, and why ain't answer Whack 100 when he put the allegations out there, and I need to fire my page up, cuz been sitting on it 4 or 5 days, waiting for me to respond. And
Huh?
somebody asked him, why you just didn't call him? He said, cuz said, he only need a call if somebody he respect or deserve it. I said, ooh wee, all right now.
What?
40 Crip threw me off. Threw me all the way off. Yeah.
But that's
Cuz
how
got a
much
little
he is
Cuz,
though,
Cuz got a
man.
cut water in his hand. So I don't know how many he had before then. I said, come on, Munchie. God damn, boy. You know what I'm saying? But his
That's how,
bombs away now, though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, do you respond? I mean,
Nah, hell no, I ain't respond. I ain't responding. That's what I was saying. Like you don't know how long I ain't been on my page. I ain't responded to nobody. Like, what are you talking about? You could have just called me, bro. But
yeah, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, clearly, why would you believe anything that come out of Rat No Hundred mouth? Why would you believe anything that come out of his mouth, bro?
yeah.
So yeah, man, I think he gonna regret that. I ain't gonna lie, but
But Munchie don't. That's how much he is, man. Like, oh, well,
mm,
nigga should know that.
oh yeah, they ain't tripping. I'm just throwing it back.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. I gotta check that out. I'm lost in the sauce.
Yeah, you lost in the sauce. Go get up on that, man. Get you some content, homie. I ain't. Hey, listen, on 40 Crip, I'm not about to keep doing your job, and I ain't getting paid, bro. I'm trying to tell you this shit. Yeah, homies, I'm not about to do your job and come bless your platform because I can't be the narrator in it. You know what I'm saying? In the research. Come on, kid. You know what I'm saying?
This
Come on,
nigga right
kid.
here, boy. This is
Come on,
cold nigga.
kid. I'm just saying, cuz. I gotta tell you about it.
Girl, I'm a real homie gang. Like, goddamn.
Go get your content up, bro.
Y'all niggas, boy.
I'm
These
trying to give it to
homies.
you before Gangsta for YouTube and all that report on it. They already did it, so I mean I don't think they did it yet. He posted. He told me to go nigga fire. I got an answer to him. Fire my channel up. I
Yeah, but he
said,
said this on his no jumper.
nah, cuz set that on his 410.
Oh, yeah. Cubby tripping. I gotta go.
So when he said that, you know the first thing come on my mind, cuz access granted, you know what I'm saying? You ask, you shall receive.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't
Wow.
know. I said I don't know why. I don't know why you would believe anything that come out of Whack mouth though. Like I don't know if he loaded. 'Cause he was definitely drinking. I'm like, bro, you tripping, dog. But we gonna give you what you want. This what you want. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's crazy, man. I don't get it, man. But I mean,
Yo, yeah, oh yeah. Then it get mad because he said he got mad because I went on Dejon Paul to a day in LA with Tam and Dejon. They invited me to come back over there. I lost a bet to him. I just came and paid him his little push ups or whatever. We had a little bet about the YG, how many albums, how many units he was gonna push or whatever. I lost.
yeah, I
So I gave
seen
him,
that.
yeah, I went and gave him his push ups and stuff, but he came up and I guess he got mad at me for saying, you know what I'm saying, stating the obvious. And to be real, I could have said a whole lot about money. You know, I didn't cover it. You know, I let it live. I left it alone. You know what I'm saying? All content to me ain't content. I'll be passing him about it. But he got mad at me that I told Dejon Paul. Dejon Paul said he not a street, but he wouldn't think that somebody that considered that snitching what Munchie B did. And I said, I'm not talking about him, but I will give you an example. And this everybody knows this, bro. If you make it if something that comes out your mouth and a person has to take a plea agreement with that or go to trial get convicted on that, bro, you're considered a rat. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it that's just what it is. If it's not like on a wiretap, like you unknowingly like on a wiretap, then you might got some wiggle room with that. Like you know what I'm saying? Phones tap, they not on. But if you get on a recorded call, bro, are you saying something in the public knowingly, bro, and they use your statement to get anybody convicted or you have to take a deal, what is that considered, bro?
Yeah.
I thought that was common knowledge. No, tell
Hmm.
me, no. Tell me, am I wrong? What is that? If I use your statement or anything that you said, bro, against someone that get them to make them have to take a plea agreement or you know what I'm saying, get convicted in trial, what is that, bro? What are you considered to the streets?
All right. I mean, that's how we gonna look at it. You already know, but everybody don't look at that shit the same,
It
man.
now it has to be to look the same. Like unless you got caught on a wiretap, man, he did that to me too. Like, bro,
Okay.
yeah, but
Okay.
so my whole thing about the Munchie shit is like, I ain't never even called Cuz a rat. But if y- anything, if anything you say or do, if it's used in a court of law, bro, to prosecute somebody, and they get booked for it, whether they take a, you know what I'm saying, a plea bargain or they get found guilty, bro, you know what that's called, dog. You feel me? To be honest, I'm like the one of the few niggas that didn't even speak up on it. Like he getting mad, and then the nigga gonna say, I don't know, cuz gonna say something like towards like, oh. Cause niggas asking like, why you just didn't call Spody? Like, if you thought what Wack was said was true, like, why you just didn't call Spody? And then they niggas say like, oh, well, nigga didn't answer. I mean, he said, well, silence mean confirmation. Silence mean confirmation. What? Like, nigga, I ain't even got on the net, nigga. When the last time I dropped on YouTube a month ago? Like, what are you talking about, bro? And then the nigga gonna say, oh, only call the people who deserve it, or I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, so that mean Adam 22, you feel like the nigga, the same nigga who did all the bullshit and had niggas and bullshit and still got the police up there and laughing about it, the nigga that tell you he's going to tell on you. The same nigga that wouldn't put $1 on Young and Hefe book because he said he gotta see what's going on. The same nigga that who said he's gonna tell on you, he gonna let these niggas in. He deserve a phone call, but you can't. That shit to me be baffling, cuz. Like I ain't even got into. I'm gonna make a video about it, but you know what I'm saying. I'm like, wow, these niggas got their priorities fucked up, cuz. Dead homies, nigga. Like, oh wait, and then the nigga, then they gonna say, oh, that's bunk because I said if a nigga want to have an opportunity, if a nigga have an outside work relationship with Flacco, that's on them. I don't really care about it. I don't care about it. But if you a street nigga, because he said, oh no, basically no street dudes should deal with Flacco. So I'm telling him, if ain't no street dudes gonna deal with these dudes, you gotta play fair, bro, because that mean you can't niggas work with pedophiles, niggas work with all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be interviewing niggas, all type of shit that ain't no good. Niggas been on 50 yards and all type of shit. So you get
Man,
mad that you into it with Flacco now, so you don't want nobody to fuck with Flacco. I
man,
get it.
don't know one
No,
nigga. tell no nigga who they can and cannot talk to, gang.
Yeah, that's a fact. But let me land for a second. He's specifically mad that I said that I don't have a problem with niggas having a relationship with Flacco street dudes. I say that be simply this: if you a street dude, you know you ain't supposed to be telling them nothing because you know it's get down. You know the antics and shenanigans and how you run this content. You know us that's like even being a street dude. We know how to separate that life when we come in the house. When we come in the house, we ain't telling wifey niggas this slid. Not that I ever did nothing a day in my life before it, or nigga ain't telling moms or sister. Nigga ain't doing nigga leaving that in the streets. You get what I'm saying? So niggas that's running their mouth, that's on them, bro. You feel me? If a nigga say, no street nigga should deal with Flacco, nigga, no street nigga should, nigga, you're not gonna get nowhere in life. You're not gonna go nowhere because that mean everybody who got a real job, bro, nigga, all these niggas is all type of shit in any type of industry, the entertainment industry, football, but all these niggas be bullshit. All these niggas be bad. Everybody that did something, everybody that got a pass. So that mean you can't fuck with nobody, bro. But street niggas, real thorough street niggas. He the same nigga that was interviewing PC Baby Diddy though 2 times. With nigga with PDF charges, you talking about that's bunk.
Fuck all that. Kill cuz. Fuck all
I ain't
that.
doing all that. I ain't doing all that. I ain't got a problem with him that bad. I ain't even mad at it like that. I just be trying to understand it.
Hey, Spotty, I ain't talking to you. I'm just out to blur shit, man. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Kill cuz.
yeah. I don't want no harm run to the brother, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just niggas gotta niggas be sounding dumb when they talk, bro. Like you went to it with Flacco, you know what I'm saying, and you don't want nobody to fuck with him. I mean that's on you, nigga. You know what I mean? I ain't teach his own, homie. Teach his own, you know. But yeah, shout out to him. He wanted content, so we definitely gonna give him some content.
Man, don't do him like that, gang.
I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the old Macintosh, man. Let me cut this buff.
This nigga,
Let
you don't knock it off, man.
you keep it clean. Come smooth as a motherfucker, cuz you don't like it, cuz. But look though, I'm gonna go ahead and fire up this Macintosh that I got, man. You know what I'm saying?
So you heard Sporty basically voicing his I guess his dislike for why Munchie is dissing him, right? Basically saying, you cool with Flacco. If you cool with Flacco, then you all bad. But he's saying, hey, I ain't got no dog in this fight. This between you and Flacco. You saying I can't be cool with Flacco is like saying I can't be cool with the dude who work at the grocery store or some regular guy. That's what basically Spody is comparing him to, like a civilian. Like he's an everyday nerd type guy. Like, why I can't be cool with him? You know, and Munchie just ain't feeling him. You know, Munchie calls him Poetik Federal. You know, he has all these names for him. So I think that's why he's catching the stray, or anybody is catching the stray right now for being cool with Flacco. I'm for sure he don't like me at all. We know that, right? Uh, but yeah, you know, Spody made some valid points, just saying like, look, I'll try to keep it solid, and you know, dude could have called me. He didn't want to call me. You know, he said he don't respect. He only call people he respect, and what, like, so the whole time it was fake at No Jumper. That's what it sounded like. Was the whole time fake up there? Like, was you just faking for the money? Like, that's what it's starting to seem like. Munchie, you really selling out for this money. You willing to do anything. Sit down with your ops, you know, get kicked, you know, come back, crawl back after a person disrespects you or put you in a situation where you might have to, you know, lose your freedom. This is nasty work, man. So, what would happen between these two, y'all think, man? You know, definitely ain't no fading happen. You know what I'm saying? But will Spoetyface respond, man? He hasn't really been active on his YouTube lately. You know what I'm saying? Took a little hiatus, you know. Hopefully this gets him to jump back out there, right? Because Munchie B is sending off shots, okay? It don't seem like he gonna be stopping no time soon. You know, when he get on the roll, he get on the roll. You feel me? So if you do respond, if you do acknowledge him, you know, just be prepared. It's gonna be a lot of insults going back and forth, right? We all know this, but y'all let me know, man. Who's in the wrong here? Is Spoetyface in the wrong, man? Is Munchie standing on business, or is Munchie in the wrong? You know what I'm saying? And is Spoetyface standing on business? You know what I'm saying? And would these two ever be cool again, or was it just all for the podcast, man? Was it just hard for the podcast? The politics was fake. You feel me? Because that's what it seemed to be like now. Because, I mean, I think even Munchie going there and Hefe, they going back and forth, right? But with that being said, you know what time it is, man. Hop in them comments ASAP. Let me know what you think about this content. Give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe ASAP. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow SmutFree TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. Stay tuned for more Rockstar Report right here on SmutFree TV. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, hop in the comments, get my likes up. It doesn't cost nothing for you to support. Become a member ASAP. You understand? Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow SmutFree TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And I can't stress enough, when I go live, super chat. You can send donations to the Cash App, Rockstar 2800. All of it is helping for the cause of SmutFree TV. You understand? Building this brand. So stay tuned for more if you want to see more rants, more reactions, more Rockstar reports. It's right here on SmutFree TV.
Don't do something and come back. Don't keep cracking and come back. That's what I said. You not.